Am I the asshole for not moving out with my boyfriend if he doesn't want to pay more rent than me?
So, yeah, I'm a 23F and my husband is 35M, and we've been together for roughly 7 years. He's got a very well paying job in the medical department, but it wasn't always like this. We met a long time ago when he was a tutor and needed some extra money to pay for rent on top of his other job in a hospital. He was really sweet and would get me gifts and compliment me on the way I dressed. I dressed more alternative in high school, and he'd often take me to restaurants to tutor me and foot the bill. At this time, I wasn't really aware that these were dates, but over some time, I got the message, and we made our relationship official after I graduated high school. He wanted me to move in with him, but I wasn't 18 yet, so I had to wait a few months before we could actually be together publicly. But the moment I did turn 18, I moved out and in with him. Ever since then, he's gotten a few raises and we're financially well off. For a while, I was doing online college since he wanted me to stay in the house, which I didn't mind since cooking and cleaning for him was basically paying rent to him. We've been together a long time, but recently we got into a really big argument. I've been studying on cosmetology and finally got my license and decided that I wanted to get a job as a nail tech. But when I told my husband about it, he got really puffy and said, "Why do you need a job? Don't I make enough for the both of us?" I told him that it's not a matter of money and more like I'm finally ready to start getting out there, but he started yelling at me saying that it was an insult to him that I wanted a job. I yelled back and we both just got into a screaming match that ended with him storming out and me staying at home crying because I had no way to sort of go anywhere else. Later on, he came home and asked if I was ready to apologize, but I got mad and we started screaming again. He said something along the lines of, "You're acting like a child." So I yelled back at him that it's what he liked about me in the first place. I'm not dumb. I know our age gap is huge, but I never paid attention to it. He got really quiet, and I thought he was going to start crying, but he just called me a bitch and said that I was a mean and horrible person. I feel bad for yelling at him and making him seem like some cradle robber. I feel like I could have handled the situation better. IDK, I just need some advice on this whole situation. Currently, he's still in the other room seething at me, and I don't know what to do or how to fix it. Can it even be fixed? AITA?